Here at Potholes Reservoir near Moses Lake, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. With the sun shining and the water sparkling, it got me thinking a little deeper about the weather. So I decided to talk to an expert on the subject. Nick Bond is the Emeritus State Climatologist, and today we're at Mardon Resort to learn what makes Washington's climate so special. A climatologist, how in the world did you decide that's what you wanted to do?
I've always been kind of obsessed with it. When I grew up, I came of age when there was a big drought in California followed by some floods, and I thought, what made it so different that one winter versus the other winter? And I ended up, after some twists and turns, going to grad school to find out. There's no state like Washington State in terms of the diversity of the precipitation, especially. We have the Olympic rainforest and the Cascades, well over 100 inches of rain a year. And then the places here in eastern Washington, there's something like 7 or 8 inches. Washington State has 10 climate divisions because we have such a diversity in climate. That means a real diversity of crops can be grown also.
But when you talk about climate, you have to talk about climate change.
The climate is changing. We're seeing increasing temperatures. The elephant in the room is water availability. We are seeing decreases overall in how much water we have in that snowpack bank at the end of winter. We're not expecting the winters to be drier, and so if we can hang on to that water and then use it during the summer, dam is a dirty word, but we have a Mediterranean climate here. People don't imagine that they're down at the ocean there in the French Riviera or something, but we do have, of course, dry summers and wet winters, and that is, with climate change, expected to be even more accentuated. Why is climate so important to farming? You have to recognize what that climate is to have a successful crop. We can grow such a remarkable variety of crops, partly because it varies so much from the hot areas in eastern Washington to the cooler areas, the Skagit. Certainly what the folks in the Skagit grow is going to be different than what they do in the lower Yakima Valley.